guys, welcome back to my channel. My goodness, I'm super excited. It's the first warm day here in Massachusetts. I take this fun off because it's hot, but I am about to do my makeup. I washed my hair yesterday. I washed my hair yesterday, so my hair is freshly clean. I'm gonna go outside. Hopefully I can get some good pictures and look cute. I have been, yeah, it's wow, I just jumped from point to point. Come back. So I just got this new NYX glue, and these things are gonna seal my brows. Now, this is a product I've actually always wanted to try, and now that I finally got it. So when I was looking for it, I didn't realize this came in like different tint shades. I was like, oh, okay. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna just get the clear and see how it looks, but this is how the brows are looking. And honestly, I'm happy with it. I also just got some new makeup brushes. And what I love and appreciate about these makeup brushes is that some of they're labeled. So like I said in the previous video, I'm trying to use more of my makeup brushes, but don't get it twisted. Got some new sponges as well. Because for some reason I kept losing my sponges. I don't know where they went, but they just kept disappearing. But you know what, it's all right. It's meant to be, it's meant to be. It'll happen. It'll happen. Now I gotta eyeliner. Now I gotta this is so okay. Here's the concealer. Okay, foundation. Okay, highlight, blush, powder. So you guys, some of these are labeled, but I have to go through and find them. But I found the concealer brush. So okay, so let's conceal these brows, shall we? Alright, and I'm using my Born This Way from Too Faced, and this is in the shade Chestnut. Just lightly conceal. But I have a lot to catch you guys up on. So first, let me give you guys a little bit of an update on what's going on with me. First of all, starting with last night, I saw my light flash before my eyes, and no, it wasn't anything like serious or, you know, damaging. You know those stupid little stink bugs that like to come out during the summer? Yeah, well, one of them had the audacity to just land in front of me on my computer. I said, and I screamed. I screamed at the top of my lungs. Yes, I did. Because who are you and why are you in my space? I flicked that thing off my bed. It landed on my curtain because it flew off. But best believe that thing died the second I got off the bed. It was done. I was like, no, what are you doing here? You're not gonna invade my privacy like that. Rude. This is one of my holy grail palettes, The Warrior by Juvia's Place. Hello. Okay. I'm doing a soft glam look because a soft glam with a golden brown eye, if you will. But yeah, that was last night. But over the last few days, I have created, with the help of AI, yes, I used AI for help and for you know, suggestions and little ideas, but I basically created my own cosmetics line and my own sunglasses line, which is the two things that I've always wanted. And I'm very, very proud of myself. I will insert like a picture of my logos and my mascots so you guys can see what they look like. They're so cute. And now what I need to do is find I need to find like a business manager and a financial manager as well. Somebody who knows. But like I said, I need to find like a manager that like does business and like business management and all that all that stuff, because I don't want to mess this up. Like, this is very important to me. I want this to be as authentic and real, because it's very important to me. I told myself, and if you saw my goals video for 2026, I want to make my dreams and my reality like a real thing. I don't want there to be any BS. I don't want to look back on my life and regret not doing things when I was supposed to, or I had the willing, able, and functionality to do it. Like, time is of the essence now. I was created, and I have this life, and I don't want to waste it. I'm mixing these two shimmers right here in the middle. I get inspired from seeing like other content creators, other like beauty girls, and even from my own family members. Like, I get inspired from them, like doing things that they love. Like, I have cousins who are estheticians or licensed lash girls and all that. I forgot what it's called. But I have like family members who are artists, family members who are like big with music and everything, and I get inspired from them, business oriented and all that. And I want to be like that too. I want my future to be, I want my goals to be as big and bright as I dream for them to be. Using my e.l.f. mascara, volumizing luminous mascara. This is black. I need to get an eyelash curler. I know, do not come for me. I still don't have one. It's all right. Okay, I'm using my MAC Brush Black eyeliner. I don't know why I confuse blush and brush together. I don't get it. I don't understand it, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. At least I know the difference between the two, right? That's all that matters. And my eyeliner actually came out perfect. So I'm not even going to attempt to go back in, because look at that. They came out so perfect. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. These are my lashes that I'm wearing, and I got them on with no problems. Now, I'm using my e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. First, where's my primer? And I'm using the e.l.f. Primer Grip. Now, I've been seeing, all the girlies, and they say you don't necessarily need a primer, but you just need a really good moisturizer. I have a good moisturizer, but I'm going to be using a primer always, because that's how I was always taught to put makeup on. Using my brush, just gonna tap this in. Because I have dry skin. I have dry acne prone skin, so you're not taking no chances. And I know what my makeup looks like with just a moisturizer on. I know what my makeup looks like with just a primer on. And I know what my skin looks like, my makeup looks like with both on. So, and I need a brush. I need a sponge. This is what I talk about when I say why I use sponges more than I use brushes. Because we're just gonna we're gonna stick with the e.l.f. products today. I'm using a brighter concealer because we're gonna go outside and the sun is shining bright, and I want you guys to be able to see. And this, so I'm using the Hydrating Camo Concealer, Satin Finish by e.l.f. This shade is medium warm, and then for my contour, I'm using the Halo Glow, and this is in Tan Deep. So I'm gonna contour first. And then conceal. Where did y'all? This is what I'm talking about. This is why I don't use brushes. But yeah, what else been going on in my life? I got a new computer, as you guys can see. Which I'm super grateful for. I have been in such an amazing headspace, which is, oh wait, I forgot how bright this concealer is. Just take a little bit of my Too Faced concealer and just gonna blend this in. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for a second. Well, actually, let me blend it out and then let it sit. You guys, I'm so stupid. I use my blush brush for my foundation. This is my foundation. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. And I looked right at it before I put it on my face. It's okay. We'll just use this for blush today. It's fine. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. At least that's my only mistake that I made today in regards to doing my makeup. You know what? I'm just gonna use this pad here. Pat this in. Oh, and my brow pencil that I use is also from e.l.f. But as far as when it comes to this contenting stuff, you know, I am starting to reach out to brands. That's something that I actually have written down. Reach out to brands and just take a chance. You know, the least they can say is, oh no, we're not looking, or, you know, we'll consider you. Honestly, reaching out to brands is like applying for jobs. It's like applying for jobs. You have to reach out to them in order for them to see you. Because, I mean, with all the beauty contenters out there, they're not necessarily going to see you right away. So you have to reach out. That's what I encourage. That's what I've been seeing from a lot of some of my favorite content creators that I watch. So that's what I'm doing. Now, I'm using my NYX blush. I actually just got another one. This one's in a lighter shade, but I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to use my foundation brush for my blush. You see how pigmented that is? Like, let me zoom in for you guys. Like, oh my goodness, this stuff is pigmented. And you guys, like I said, I'm not, my goodness, I'm not a blush girl by any means, okay? But seeing, you know, if I want to have my own makeup line, I have to have all products. So in order for me to do that, I have to have all products and test them out to see, and have all the shade ranges and everything, and I have to see how it looks on me too. Like, could you imagine if you had your own makeup cosmetic line and you had everything on there except for the stuff that you don't try, and then you decide to try it and then you realize you look either crazy or this is something you should have been doing? Yeah. No, we're not doing that. And I'm going in with my new highlight. And I blend it out. Blend, blend, blend. Blend it out, blend. That's the key word in what I'm saying here. Blend. Should I add a little smoky brown to my eyes? Yes, I should. Just a little, because Julia's is pigmented. And I said this is a soft glam with a bold brown, shimmery brown eye look. I just realized I forgot to set my face, like with powder and stuff. It's okay. I ain't going nowhere. But I'm going in with my NYX lip liner. You know what, at this point, I don't even think this is a soft glam look anymore, but whatever. And I'm going in with my e.l.f. lip balm, Glow Reviver Melting Lip Balm. This is the shade. Sorry, this is the shade Yummy Gummy. And this one is my current favorite, but I just got a few more. But here's the look. I'm gonna finish her off with my e.l.f. Set. I'll be right back. And here is the final look. But yeah, let's go outside and see how this looks in the sunlight, shall we? But yep, here is the final look. Yes, I'm sitting out here on my driveway. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm gonna sit out here and reflect, enjoy the sun, get some sun because it's been raining here the last few days. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I will keep you guys updated in regards to my business adventures. Okay, win. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Keep following us. Keep following